Hello everybody, in today's video I wanted to make another tips and tricks video. I know that a lot of you guys enjoy the tips and tricks videos, so I certainly want to help you guys out and make some more tips for you guys. It's been harder to come up with more tips and tricks since I've already been going and doing a lot of them. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions for me for my next tips and tricks video, please feel free to comment that down below so I can make something up. And if you guys have any questions, I can definitely include those. Okay. But that being said, let's get into the tips and tricks video. Also guys, before I get into that, please hit the subscribe button. Beside the subscribe button, there is now a join button. If you join the membership and you become a member of my channel, you get special emojis you can use in the live stream and in the comments down below. You will also get a special Charmander badge beside your name. And anybody that becomes a member, I really appreciate it because it helps me out a lot. And it makes it so I can keep making these videos because it definitely supports me and my channel. So anybody that clicks that join button becomes a member. Thank you very much, and let's get into the video, guys. Okay. So my first tip and trick for you guys is when you go to your house, okay, when you're at your garden, guys, and you go to proceed, once your house becomes a lot bigger, it gets very annoying for you to run to every single room. Okay, this room is all the way over here, then I gotta go run all the way up here to go to this room over here, and all the way back over here to run to this room over here. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, there's actually a way to kind of teleport to those areas, and all you have to do is buy some glitter or some mats, some warp mats. Okay, so let me show you guys how you can do that. It makes getting around your house a lot easier, and it's definitely the most efficient way, and it's going to save you a lot of time over time. So, and a lot of people didn't actually know about this, including me, until very recently. Okay, so you can buy these warp tiles here. Okay, I'm gonna buy one of each color because I believe each color teleports you to a different location. So I bought two of each color there. Okay, if you guys didn't know, just go to the second person here, go to the second person and then talk to them, and then they should have these things. Once you go into carpet, you can buy those. Okay, I will be decorating my house soon, guys, so I'll be making a video on me decorating my house, which should be pretty cool to watch. So keep an eye out for that as well. Okay, but once you've bought those mats, go back to your house, and once you're at your house, all you're gonna do is click the button on the right side which says arrange. Okay, and for example, I'll click the warp red one. Okay, so the warp red one I will put here on the right side, which is gonna tell me that it's gonna bring me to the training room here on the right side. Okay, so when I go to my furniture again, oh, I guess guys, you only have to buy one. Oh, never mind, because one says take back and then one says place. Okay, so I'm gonna place this one and I'm gonna put it right here in front of my door. Okay, so the red one will go there, and let's do the blue one here, place. Okay, the blue one I'm gonna put just above it, which is gonna tell me that's gonna go to the missions place. So I'll put that there, and then I'll put the other one, take back and place. So the one that says place is the one you guys want to do. So I'll do that one. I can't really see right now, but right there should be about fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then I'll do the final warp, which is the yellow one. So I'll put the yellow one right here, which tells me I'm going to go to the left side. Actually, I'm going to put these a little bit closer to the entrance just so I can get there right away. So I'll put this one right there. Put this one right here. And then I'll put the yellow one right down here. Okay. Okay, and then I gotta place the last yellow one here in the top left. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Place. And that should bring me right to my farm. Okay, so save and exit. So now when I go to this warp tile here, guys, boom, it brings me back to the location that I needed. Okay, warp tile, boom, there we go. Right back, warp, blue, bam, quickly teleport. Now I can go all across my house as quickly and as efficiently as I want, okay? That's the first thing there, guys. A lot of people didn't know about that. It actually makes getting around your house a lot quicker and a lot easier. And I highly recommend you guys do that because it's very, very not costly and it's very, very recommended. Okay. Also, guys, shard replacement is now open, and I want to go over shard replacement efficiency. I know I go over this a lot in my streams, but I've never made a video on it. So I want to go over shard replacement efficiency with you guys because a lot of people waste a lot of gold when they're doing this, and I want to make sure you guys are doing it as efficiently as possible, okay? Also, keep in mind, guys, every time the first shard replacement is open is the first time that the lunch delicacy thing is open. So always claim this. Actually, this is the second time shard replacement is open. So every time the second shard replacement is open, the first delicacy is open. So always make sure to claim this. And then the next time shard replacement is open, you guys can also claim the dinner as well, okay? The third one, supper time, is open once PvP is open, I think, around that time. The last time PvP is open, so you can claim that as well. And make sure you're claiming these because it's going to help for the double drops event video that I just made, okay? But yeah, shard replacement efficiency, guys, okay? So for a lot of people, what I see them doing is when they're doing shard replacement, they make a very big mistake because they actually waste a lot of unnecessary gold that they don't need to waste. So for example, if I'm doing rare to normal shard replacement, as you can see, I have 400 of those rare shards that I can use. And a lot of people, what they do is they use all of those shards or as much as they can with how much gold they have right away. And that's actually very, very bad, okay? Boom, as you can see, this is going to cost me $3.4 million just to do 40 to 120. And guys, that is not worth it. Please do not do that, okay? Every single time, what you're going to do for rare to normal is you're going to do 7 to 21, okay? As you can see, that's only 27,000 gold, and it's going to keep it cheap, and I'm going to refresh it and keep doing 7 to 21, okay? The higher you get, the more the gold jumps every time, and it becomes not worth it, okay? So for rare to normal, an epic to rare is different amounts, so make sure you stick around so I can show you how to do epic to rare as well, okay? For rare to normal, always do 7 to 21. Okay, it's the cheapest for your gold. It does take a little bit longer to do it, but it is way cheaper. You're going to save a lot more gold and you'll be able to get a lot more shards because you'll be using a lot less gold. Okay, so for rare to normal, just do this, guys. Keep refreshing it. Do 7 to 21 each time, and I do 7 to 21 until that 28,000 gets up to about 80 to 100,000. Once it gets to 80 to 100,000, then I just save it and I'll start doing it again the next day because it's starting to push up and get a little bit more expensive. Okay, so 7 to 21 every single time. I do it till about 80 to 100,000 every single day, and then once I've done that much, I know that I've done a decent amount of shard replacement for the day, and then I can save up and do the rest for tomorrow, okay? For epic to rare, guys, it's a little bit different, okay? For epic to rare, there is different amounts that you guys can do, so stick around so I can show you that as well, okay? So for epic to rare, let me see, who am I going to be working on? I think I'll be working on Gligar, so let's try to see if I can find some Gligar shards in here. Togepi, Gligar right there in the middle, okay? So once you guys see him, remember where he is so you can do this a lot easier, okay? So for me, it's right in the middle. For epic to rare, you're going to do 17 to 34 every single time, okay? 17 to 34 is the most efficient for epic to rare. Just because I have 50 shards there, I'm not going to do all 50 at once because my gold is going to jump up way, way more than it should. So 17 to 34 every single time. Okay, I promise, guys, it is the most efficient for your gold, and that's what you're gonna want to do to not waste all of your gold in shard replacement. This is gonna keep it efficient as possible, and you're gonna be saving a lot of gold that way, okay? For legendary to rare, I do forget the exact amount that is perfect for legendary to rare, so don't quote me on this one exactly, but I'm pretty sure anything under 17 for epic to rare is good as well. Okay, so Where is the, let me do Ferretris for now, just so I can show you guys. It's always so hard to find these sometimes, especially when you start getting a lot of Pokemon. It's hard to find a lot of these anymore. Okay, I'll just do Clefable, okay? So for Legend to Epic, what I usually do is 17 to 34 as well. I believe that's still pretty good if you guys do 17 to 34 for the Legendary to Epic. But if you guys want to be safe, just do 10 to 20. Okay, 10 to 20 is very, very safe. You'll be able to be efficient as possible with your gold. And again, just do it and then keep refreshing it. And I do it until this one gets around 120 to 150,000. Then I know I've done enough for the day and I'll move on and do it again tomorrow. Okay, so that's shard replacement efficiency for you guys. I rarely ever do something like Legend to Supreme. Okay, I basically never do that because it costs a lot of gold and it costs those tokens, and it gives me, I have to use 10 legendary shards just to use one Supreme shard. So I don't usually recommend doing this way, guys, but if you are desperate to do it that way, then keep that in mind, what I just told you. Okay, lastly, guys, my last tip and trick for you guys is in your Gashapon tokens here. As you guys can see, I have 17 Gashapon tokens. My tip for this, guys, is save your Gashapon tokens, okay? It's very, very tempting for as soon as you get a Gashapon token to spin it right away, but I'm telling you guys, do not do that, okay? Save your Gashapon tokens for this event when it comes. I believe this event comes like once every couple, like it happens and then after a couple weeks it comes back. Okay, the reason you want to save your Gashapon tokens for this event, guys, is as you guys can see, there's that thing at the bottom that says 40 times TM. So when I spin the 40 Gashapon token 40 times, I get 2 free Supreme TMs. Okay, now if I didn't save my Gashapon tokens, for whenever that event is not around, then I would not be able to do that as well as do any of the other ones. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm going to be able to spin 40 times TM and 40 times held item, because it's going to give me free Supreme TMs and free Supreme item shards, or items, excuse me. So always save your Gashapon tokens for when this event comes, and then when this event does come, focus on one, which is the 40 times TM for me, and then obviously do your free spins. When you do your free spins, do the held items, the 40 times TM, and only one of the generation 1 ones, and then, or generation 2 or 3, but only focus on one of them, and then you guys can make sure to get all these free rewards. Okay, but yeah, guys, make sure you are saving your Gashapon tokens as soon as you get one. Don't use it right away unless this event is up. Okay, Training Master, this event is not always there, but when it is there is when you want to use your Gashapon tokens. Okay, but yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel if they play. Again, plus that join button, it really helps me out if you guys want to. And obviously, if you guys, it's not necessary, but if you guys do it, I really appreciate it. You guys will get some special rewards, which also includes an exclusive Discord chats. But I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you guys all have a great day, and yeah, bye for now.